Now on to the main course. So, similarly, we are going sort of Japanesey here. So we've got some noodles, some yaki sauce. I'm calling it yaki sauce, but it's basically like a soy-based kind of sauce for stir-frying the noodles. We've got our noodle veg. We have got some teriyaki. It's kind of a garnish bag with spring onions, chilli and coriander. Bit of pickled ginger to go through the noodles and some sesame. So the first thing we're going to do is you can do this about 10 minutes before you want to start cooking, I guess, 10-15 minutes. We're going to pour a little more than half of the teriyaki into the, want to save a little bit for a final drizzle. In with the salmon. Close that bag up nice and tight. Make sure you get it all over. Just like that, just like that. Perfect, okay. Now, hopefully this is going to work because my pan is not the best. I'm going to try and get a bit of colour on the skin and then we'll finish it off in the oven, so it should be pretty easy. Okay, so we get our pan nice and hot. I'm ready with my oven tray. This is where it's going to end up, but we're just going to get a bit of colour on the skin with that. Just oil it down a little bit. Oil down my parchment. This is rather nice rapeseed oil, but I haven't got any of the other one at the moment, so let me go with that. Okay, so put that in on the parchment. Turn it up to quite a high heat. Obviously you're not going to get the sizzle, but it will start sizzling pretty quickly, and then we should get that coloured up. Yeah, all we really want to do is just try and burn that sort of teriyaki on the skin, so you get a nice black sort of crispy outside. The oven's on. The oven's pretty hot, about 200, 190. And I think after we've got the colour on this side, then it's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes in the oven. Won't take long because there's a lot of sugar and soy in that sauce. And hopefully we turn it over and we've got that nice golden sort of slightly charred caramelisation in there. Just what we wanted. Excellent, there we go. Right, and then in the oven, I'm going to set a timer of 4 minutes and then we'll check her. So, this pan is obviously already hot. First thing we'll do, we're going to chuck our noodle veg in. Okay, and when we're happy, that sort of, you feel it's just starting to get sort of warm. You can almost smell it, it's starting to sort of catch a little bit. I'm going to throw in my pickled ginger. Give it a bit of a turnaround. Normally in Japan they'll do this on a big grill. A big flat plate. There we go. Okay, next. Noodles in. And my yaki sauce. So we want it to be really hot when we add the yaki sauce because that's basically what's going to coat everything. Now you need to sort of keep it moving on a nice high heat. Might sort of die down a little bit now, but keep it hot. And then what we're really trying to do is just get rid of any sort of wateriness from that, and it should start going a little bit sticky. Going to take about half of that garnish, half of the spring onions and chilies and everything, pop that in towards the end. So we keep it moving. So that's 4 minutes there. And feeling it, I'm going to say it's ready. If you turn it upside down and you can pick it up a little bit, you can see in there that it's just a tiny bit pink in the middle. Which is about what we want. Hooray! So, first things, get the noodly bits out of here. So we've got the purple sprouting broccoli in again this week, which is nice. And the fish nestle on top. First thing, just dress the salmon. Just go around. A little more, because that's the good stuff. garnish. Be as artistic as you like with that, or you can just chuck it on top.